Hello, g'day, it's your gal, Herbie Werby, Herbivore64. You can call me what you want, just don't call me a Titan from Attack on Titan because it's happening a bit too frequently, and at this point, my friends, it's just getting hurtful. Today, we are starting a brand new series on this YouTube channel. Like the rest of the world, I too have become entirely engrossed in collecting Pokemon cards. I mean, to be fair, I have been collecting Pokemon cards since I was a very small child. However, the hyperfixation has truly fully engulfed my brain in this last year especially, which is very annoying because in this last year especially, Pokemon cards have become extremely hard to get hold of and the price for Pokemon cards has absolutely exploded. So it's become a very hard hobby to indulge in. I thought what I could do was kind of approach things a little bit differently. So here's what I have decided to do. I am going to collect Pokemon cards, but I am going to collect them based purely on the artwork that I like. But because of who I am as a person and because I am so incredibly riddled with ADHD, I have already started a spreadsheet. And I was like, well, hang on a second, because yes, we can just be boring and we can do like a little spreadsheet and we can be like, oh yes, I like this one, let's put that on the list. Oh, I don't like that one. Like, let's just like, we don't need that one on the list. We could turn this into a YouTube series. We could do a tier list. We could be ranking these bad boys. We can be talking about these cards. So today, what we're gonna do, we are gonna be looking at the Bulbasaur cards, the Ivysaur cards, and the Venusaur cards. We're gonna look at every single Pokemon card for those three Pokemon that have been published, that have been created, let loose upon the world, and I'm gonna be ranking them. Okay, is there a ranking system? No, I don't know what that looks like yet. Maybe we'll kind of like just develop one as we go by. I don't know. Let's just see where this takes us. I'm feeling this out as we go. But yeah, let's begin. We're gonna start with Bulby. Okay, first of all, not me actually forgetting the huge Bulbasaur plush that I had on my bed, which would make for the perfect backdrop prop. Not me panicking and then running to get him so that I could put him in the background of the video. Oh my gosh, how can I forget? Here he is, look at my pride and joy, my baby boy. Let's begin with the original Bulbasaur card. So I like this card. For me, it's obviously very nostalgic because this is from the original pack that I collected. I like that there's a lot of action in this card. Obviously, he's using like his attack Leech Seed that's actually on the card itself. I like the background, the pretty flowers. I think we can probably put this. Oh, look, he's got a cute little blush. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, I think we can probably put this as a solid A or B. I think A. I love this collection. The X's Pokemon, so good. I've got a lot of these already from my childhood, so I do like this one. It's a little low action. I don't know, it's a bit stagnant, the card. I do like the old school kind of artwork. I think this one probably a C for me. This is such a good card. The vending machine series. Okay, I have this card. I have this card. I love this card. It's one of my favorite Bulbasaur cards. Again, the reason I love this so much, I love a card that tells a story. This is amazing. Bulbasaur's in a laboratory. Like, I don't know why. It's out of, I guess, the norm for Bulbasaur, where he's normally in a field or a forest or like a nature space. again, he looks a bit off model. It's a really cool card. I think this one was only ever released in Japan as well. This to me is like an S. This is an S card for me. I love it so much, honestly. This one just makes me so happy. I am so happy that I have this in my collection. Okay, yeah, this fully is good. This fully is an S. This is an S for me. I'm sorry, but it fully is. Why am I apologizing? This is my tiering system, okay? I'm not apologizing for it. I stand by my judgment. This card. I have this card as well. Oh, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I don't know why. I love the cards where the Pokemon are just doing stuff. They're not just stood there, stationary. They're not just, I don't know, like they're living their lives. It's you've caught them in their natural habitat. The idea, although I don't know how Bulbasaur would lie down on his back with that massive bulb. But look how happy. He's just vibing. He's just so happy. He's in the field of flowers. Like it's like a little cat. It's giving catnap. Okay, yeah, that one's an S for me as well. Because this one just makes me so happy. This one really makes me happy. Okay, this is an S. This is an S. Okay. This one, oh my god, this card is insane. I remember when I saw this card for the very first time, because I was like, this is kind of giving Bulbasaur's joined a cult. Like a sun cult. It's kind of ominous with the black trees as well. Is this the apocalypse? I don't know. Is this the beginning of time or the end of all times? This card just provokes this curiosity in me. Am I reading too much into it? Very possibly. Is it just simply a Pokemon card? Maybe. But is it not human nature for us to question the art? I don't know. But I love this card. Oh, I'm gonna end up putting so many cards in just S because I need to stop. I need to calm down. Does this bring me as much joy as the catnap Bulbasaur? Does it? I think it does. Yeah, no. This is so hard. This is way harder than I thought. We're gonna put it on A. Okay, I made my choice. It's going on A. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, the blip. Now, as we know, Pokemon and McDonald's collaborate quite a lot, even from very early days. In this card, we see an example of Bulbasaur being a corporate shill. This card, listen, the worst thing is, also, it took me an insanely long time to realize that his little vines were in the Golden Arches shape. That just embarrassed me and made me hate the card even more because I was being a complete dum-dum. This is an F tier card for me. It's going straight in F tier. Corporate shill Bulbasaur, McDonald's collaboration, and made me realize that I was a dum-dum. Not great. Oh, okay. This one I don't like. Okay, so this is what I mean about the models. So you know how they'll have an illustration that they then use on like merch, and like it's then becomes like a staple model that they just use everywhere. This is like one of these models, so I just feel like it's kind of a lazy card because they're just like, oh, we have this model, just put it on the card instead of kind of getting like another illustration, or like drawing something a bit more dynamic. So this to me is a very low tier card. It's not Bulbasaur being a corporate shield though, so I guess we can put this on E. Oh, this is an interesting one because I was looking at this the other night. I don't have this one because there's something about this where I'm like, this doesn't feel like Bulbasaur to me. I mean, it's very clearly Bulbasaur, but at the same time I'm looking at it like, it feels like something out of, it looks kind of like a Disney sidekick character. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Bulbasaur. Does that make sense? Maybe a D. Yeah, we'll pop this one on D. There we go. Okay, I enjoy how my system is slowly coming into effect. God knows how long that's gonna stay. I'm sure there's something that's gonna come along and I'm like, I don't know where to put this. Oh, I love this card. This card, I really enjoy it. I love the water. Like the way that the sun is on the water, the ripply effect. I really enjoy like the view of Bulby from the top. I think this is really like interesting. Again, just lovely artwork. I like the style. I think this one is gonna go in B. Yes, a B. Oh, this one! Do you know what's really funny about this card? When I originally did my Bulbasaur spreadsheet, I was like, I hate this card. I hate this card. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I was on a website, I think, buying like some just cheap bulk stuff. And then I saw this card on there, and then I kind of like saw a really high quality image of this card, and I was like, actually, I kind of like this card now. I ended up buying it. I don't know what it was. At first I thought like the Bulbasaur didn't like, I don't know, there was something about his like really weird chubby face that put me off. And then I saw a really good image of it and I was like, oh, he's actually really cute. So I have now got this card. I think this is probably a B. Yeah, I think this is a solid B for me. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, this one. I love this card so much. I love the art style. I love that he's playing with the flower. Like, he's so cute. It's a bit more cartoony style, but it's like a very like individual style that this person has that's drawn the drawn the character. I love it. I love this card. I think this one is an A for me. Definitely. I have this card, obviously, if you couldn't tell yet. This one is fine. I don't have this one. I'm like, nah, I'm not really a fan of this one. It's fine. Like, it's I don't know what it is. I think it's like the artwork. It's a bit dark. It's like cute. I like that there's a nice background. There's like some crystals and stuff. But it's just a bit boring. Like, I don't know. There's not much going on. It's like, oh, he's running. Okay. It's just not really, nah. This one, maybe a D for me. This one, I don't have this one. Again, I guess actually looking at it, I like his face. The face is cute. But again, I just find it a bit boring. There's not really much going on. He's just like, I'm jumping. This one, I guess, would probably be a D as well. I don't think between this one and the last one, they're kind of the same to me. There's not really much differentiating them at all. Oh, this is like basically the same card. Like, hey, I'm jumping. Now I'm jumping with my mouth open. Like, that's the only difference. I do like the colors in this one a lot more. I don't have this one, obviously. I prefer the art style in this one. Like, I like that. I love the sunset. This is, if I was gonna get one of the two, it would be this one, but I find neither that engaging. I'd say that they're pretty much on the same level. Actually, no, because out of the two, I would probably rank this one higher just because of the artwork. So I'm gonna say put this as a C. Oh, this is an interesting one because I feel like, actually, I'm interested to know in the comments below because some people specifically love the plasticine Pokemon cards and, like, you know, the crochet Pokemon cards. Some people hate them. The plasticine ones, I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of. It's kind of like on a case by case for me. Like this one, no, it's a no from me. Is it as bad as like the? I'm just trying to think. Is it? Do I find them as offensive as? I mean, it's absolutely not as offensive as. Oh, you're not allowed to swear on YouTube anymore. Is it as offensive as the McDonald's one? No. I could probably put it at this. This one I could put on the same level as the like standard artwork one. I think that's fair. Okay, let's put it as an E. This one's fine. I don't particularly vibe with this artwork. I think it's a bit bland. Let's put that. I think I'm gonna put that at a D, purely just because it's not. I don't know. I'm just looking at the other ones that are on the D level. Hang on. Yeah, D. I think D's fair. What do I think about this one? My gosh, I don't know. Do I prefer this one or the previous one? I prefer this one. Okay, that's fine. So I think I prefer this one, but I would put them on the same level. Like, he's more kind of, what's the word? He's definitely more, I mean, he's doing something. That's a good thing. I think I'm going to put him as a D as well. I feel like the Bulbasaur cards had a bit of a drop off partway through their series, but don't you worry, because there are some good cards we're going to pick up. We are going to pick up towards the end. Trust me on that. This card I actually hate. I don't know why. I don't like this card, and I don't know why I hate this card so much. There's something about the way that, you know how there are certain characters that should not look directly at you, like they are not drawn or designed to be viewed face forward. They are absolutely designed to be looked at side view, 3/4 view, but never face on. I fear that Bulbasaur is one of those characters because there is something about this card that, and I had this card when they did like a McDonald's collab for like the 25th celebration anniversary something, and I had it, and every time I looked at it I was like, Bulbasaur, like, stop staring into my soul. Like, I don't like, oh no, I don't like it. And I'm getting rid of that card because I hate it so much. I really just don't like it. So yeah, I don't know, man. This card for me is just a hard no. This is going into an E for me. I hate it so much. I hate it. Oh yeah, okay. Redemption. Pikachu Detective. The Pikachu Detective card's very interesting. I was a huge fan of Pikachu Detective. I still am. It's like one of my favorite films. I watch it like very regularly. It's like a comfort film for me. People have like very different opinions on the way that the Pokemon were like rendered in that film. Personally, I'm a big fan of most of them. Bulbasaur, oh, the scene where all of the Bulbasaurs, oh my god, like literally made me so happy. So yeah, with these Bulbasaur cards, I'm very happy with them. Like, I don't have any of these, but I really want to have them. I will probably get them at some point, hopefully. I'd actually like most of the Pikachu Detective cards, actually. But yeah, this one is really cute. I like this a lot. I think that they did Bulbasaur a lot of justice in that film, by the way. Maybe you'll disagree. If you do, pop down your thoughts in the comments below. I think we can absolutely pop this up to, oh, this is going to be quite controversial. How high do I want to put this? Because it doesn't bring me like as much of a visceral reaction as like the S and the A's. The B's, I think I'm going to put it, at a C. I think C is like fair. Ooh, yeah. I'm locked in. Okay, this is, I believe, I don't want to speak out of my bum. I believe that this was a Japanese exclusive. However, I really like this one because, again, it's a Pikachu Detective Bulbasaur, but it really reminds me of Bobbins, which is my cat, because Bobbins and me play this game where like I hide behind something and then I like poke my head out and then put my head back and then poke my head out, put my head back, and then eventually she'll, you know, like hunt and then run, like chase me. And then the position this Bulbasaur is in is exactly what I see when Bobbins is in that position of like, where's she gone? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Like, and so when I look at this card, I just see my baby Bobbins, which brings me like tremendous just joy. So this to me is like a solid A card. I really want this card. Also, I just want to pop Bobbins' head on that Bulbasaur body, and that would be a solid S card. Then that would just be amazing. maybe I should flex my Photoshop skills and try and replicate that now. I hope that was good. I hope that was worth it. Okay, that's an S. Did I say S or A? Oh. Did I just say S or A? The ADHD. Please, I beg. Why is my memory like this? I can't remember if I put that in S or A. That's gonna have to wait for the editing room. I've put it in slot S for the minute. Can't remember. I'm just gonna have to watch that back. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is the Pokemon Go Bulbasaur. I love this card. This card is so cute. I love the art style. I just think he looks like a little cheeky chappy running around. It's giving cat energy. This is adorable. I love it. I'm gonna put this in a B. I'm gonna put this in a B slot. B for baby boy. I adore this card. This card was drawn by somebody who won an illustration contest, and I love the fact that the tiny little Bulbasaurs at the back are just watching this one up in the tree, having the time of its life. It's just so happy. It's a lovely scene. I love that you get Bulbasaurs. There's 4 whole Bulbasaurs on this card. Look at them. They're so freaking cute. Oh, this makes me so happy. But yeah, it's an amazing. I'm so glad they won. They deserved it. Look at this. It's amazing. Good for this person. I'm happy for you. I have this card. It's wonderful. This is gonna go into B as well. Yes, it is. Oh, I love this one so much. Okay, this is another Pokemon Go one. I think this was a promo card. I love this. Love the art style. Love the colors. Like, I just think it's so pretty. I think this is actually even nicer than the other Bulbasaur Pokemon Go card. So I think this one is gonna have to go into an A. Ooh, that's high. Is that gonna go into an A? Is this good? Is this card as good as the Bulbasaur Worshipping the Sun card? No, it's not. This is gonna go into a B. This card. This is the 151 collection. The 151 collection, which I was lucky enough to get enough, you know, stock of. I guess I don't if stock is the right word. I was able to get, like, you know, stuff at retail at launch before it went mental. So I was very lucky, and I've pretty much, you know, got like most of the base 151 collection, which is good for me. But yeah, this Bulbasaur card is, I just love it. Look how happy, look how joyous, enjoying the sun rays. You can just tell he's having a wonderful day. I mean, he's just filled with the pleasures of life. We should all be like this. I wish my life was like this every day. This is an A. This is an A. Yeah, 100%. 100% this card is an A. Okay, so you can see we're on the uptick. We are on the rise to the good Bulbasaur cards at the end, or towards this current day. Now, brace yourself for this. I know what's coming next. Brace yourself. Honestly. Listen, the full arts. We have to talk about the full arts because it's so annoying. Because I know at the beginning of the video, I was like, I'm only collecting the cards that I enjoy the art of. And luckily for me, a lot of those cards cost me like 5 pence, 10 pence. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the full art cards, I also really enjoy the art of. And unfortunately, a lot of the full art cards are like 50 to 100 pounds. So yeah, I'm unfortunately having to suffer at the hands of capitalism and the desperate need and want for the full art cards as well. This Bulbasaur card is just beautiful. I genuinely love it so much because look at the boy, asleep in the forest, at peace with the world, the sun dappling coming down on him. Like, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. but the card's so expensive. I don't know how much these cards are. This is the thing. I don't know how much this is worth at the moment. And obviously these prices fluctuate all the time. That's not really the point though, because we're just ranking these at the moment just kind of based on artwork and how I vibe with the card. And I can't swear. Herbs, you can't be swearing on YouTube. That's not allowed anymore. Although I'm not monetized, so does it actually matter? Bulbasaur, I vibe with this card. I vibe with this art. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be an A card, like for sure. And then just in case you, just in case you were thinking, it's all right, it's fine. There's just one full art. There's just one full art to worry about. Nope. We've got this one as well. This is my favorite Bulbasaur card, I think, that has ever been made. And I hate myself for it. Because it's so, like, there's just, because this is the kind of thing when I was a kid where I would imagine, oh, what if Pokemon were actually real in my real life? Because look at this domestic scene of bliss, okay? This is the kind of thing that I would be like if I was the 8-year-old kid that I was at the time, imagining myself running around the house with a Bulbasaur that was living with me, and then, you know, having a house of my own and having lots of lovely little plants around my house and Pidgeys just flying in the window, free to come and go as they please, and my little Bulby just napping on the windowsill. Like, this is domestic bliss. This is the reality that I actually want to live in, okay? I don't want to have to worry about electricity bills. I want to worry about having, you know, the food put out for the Pidgeys when they fly in. This card is just gorgeous. It's just, oh, and look how happy Bulbasaur is. I could cry. I could cry at this card. I'm telling you. So anyway, it's an F. So this one is a hard S, as you can probably imagine. There we go. We are popping that right up there into the S's. This card is very, very cute. I love the artwork. I love the color palette. I love the little sun dappling that we've got coming down there. The light on shining off of Bulbasaur. Oh, it's so cute. I think this one is probably going to be a B for sure. For sure. We'll pop that there. We've got a lot of Bs. These are very high ranking, I will say. This card has not been released to the UK as of yet, so I haven't seen it IRL. It is beautiful though. I love the colors in this card. I think more so because we are now, yeah, like at the end of August, we're coming into September. So I feel like the turning of the season is upon us. We are starting to talk about spooky season coming up. So I feel like that autumnal vibe is coming in. So I'm really enjoying the orange hues. I really like this. I like the artwork. Again, Bulbasaur just looking super happy. I think we can probably put this at a B. Oh, there's a lot of Bs. I can't help it. I feel like maybe I have been a bit biased, but this is another B. This is another B. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We've got another full art to appreciate now. Again, I don't believe this is available in the UK as of yet because this is the like Mega Evolution set at the time of recording. I think it's just out in Japan. I have to say, this is a really interesting vibe on this card because although you've still got the flower petal elements to it, kind of looks like Bulby's in space as well. It's a very kind of abstract take on the floral vibe. I really like this. I also know that unfortunately this is probably going to be a chase card in the next set, which means it's going to be very expensive, very hard to get a hold of, which is unfortunate. So it will be on my wish list, but Lord knows when I will eventually get this. It doesn't provoke the emotions in me that the Bulbasaur card with the Pidgeys does. Like, I like this artwork and I think it's absolutely beautiful, but when I look at Bulby sleeping on the windowsill, you know, I'm like, ah, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Whereas with this card, I'm like, this art is gorgeous. This is a beautiful card, but I'm like, And that's kind of it. It doesn't really provoke anything else in me. So I think we could probably put this in an A. Yeah, I think this is a solid A card. This is the last Bulbasaur card, and I really like this card. I think the reason I like this so much, I don't even know why. The illustration style of this reminds me of something from like Neopets back in the day. I think it's because they've made Bulbasaur look so cartoony and so cutesy in this, but it just really reminds me of that kind of vibe of, yeah, like being really tailored towards more like a childlike audience. And it really just took me back to the old illustrations of like, you know, the fairies and the Neopets and the pets on Neopets specifically. I don't know why, just brain rotted from a very early age, but I really like this card. I think this is really cute, and I think this is gonna be, I think this is going to be an A, you know? Oh, is that controversial? Is that controversial? I do really like this. I don't know, there's something about the artwork. I love how stylized it is. I just think it's got a lot of character. Yeah, it's going to be an A. It's going to be an A. That's it. There we go. That is my tier list for Bulbasaur. And I will say what I find quite interesting about that is that there is a lot in the A and the B line, which doesn't really surprise me because like Bulbasaur is my favorite, so I probably am biased for sure. Listen, I never denied it. I told you from the top. He's my best boy. There are a few duds. I did say we had a little bit of a slump, okay? So, you know, I'm saying there were a few misses, but I'm happy to say that aside from the cards that are very expensive and the cards that aren't currently available in the UK, I have pretty much got all of the Bulbasaur cards that I want in my collection, which makes me pretty happy. So yeah, I think it's now time to move on to Ivysaur. Let's go!